On April 23, 1967, a small bread box was loaded onto a delivery truck leaving the Missouri State Penitentiary. Hidden inside that box was James Earl Ray, a career criminal serving 20 years for armed robbery. His escape wasn't just a prison break, it was the start of a 335-day countdown to a nightmare that would reshape America forever. For the next 11 months, the American justice system, the most sophisticated in the world, seemed to look the other way. According to National Archives and FBI documentation, Ray didn't just hide in the shadows, he lived in plain sight. He traveled freely across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. He obtained driver's licenses under assumed names, purchased multiple vehicles, and somehow gained access to a mysterious sum of roughly $30,000, an incredible amount for an escaped convict in 1968. The question that haunts historians today is how? How does a man with a 20-year sentence roam the continent for nearly a year without a single red flag? On March 30, 1968, the failure became fatal. Using the name Harvey Lohmeyer, Ray walked into an arms store in Birmingham, Alabama, and purchased a Remington 760 Game Master rifle. 5 days later, he was standing in a dingy rooming house in Memphis, Tennessee. At 6:01 p.m. on April 4, 1968, a single shot rang out from a bathroom window. It struck Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel. The heart of the civil rights movement was silenced by a man the system should have caught months prior. The aftermath was the largest investigation in FBI history. Agents eventually tracked Ray to London's Heathrow Airport 2 months later, but the trail grew cold the moment the handcuffs clicked. By pleading guilty and waiving his right to a trial, Ray ensured that his motives, his financiers, and his mysterious handlers remained in the dark. For the American audience, this isn't just a cold case, it is a profound betrayal. Polls show that between 60 and 80% of Americans believe Dr. King's death involved a conspiracy. They see a system that failed twice. First, by allowing a dangerous convict to vanish for 335 days, and second, by failing to provide the transparency a grieving nation deserved. James Earl Ray pulled the trigger, but it was the silence of the system that allowed the truth to die with him.